Welcome, Warriors, to the first broadcast of the Warriors News Network. First, our very own Mr. Garrison wanted to share with you what he's been up to. Let's see what he has to say. Mr. Garrison, over to you.
Good morning, Mountain View Warriors. Mr. Garrison here, saying hello, checking in. And I thought I'd let you know what I've been up to since middle of March when this pandemic started. One thing I've been doing for sure is reading more. So 2 books I recommend, they're science books, are What It's Like to Be a Bird, and has great illustrations. If you like to look at pictures, a good one to look at, but also great information. I highly recommend this, and if nothing else, just go out and look at birds in your neighborhood. Good idea. The second one is called The Sixth Extinction, An Unnatural History, and it's really just about how we impact the planet and things that we're doing are changing the world in which we live. So those are 2 books I highly recommend, and I've been working on those. I finished The Sixth Extinction, and I'm working on What It's Like to Be a Bird. The other thing I wanted to do is just give you a quick tour of my garden. I like gardening, my wife and I both do, and it's something we can do together, and we look forward to what comes next. So this is a fig tree, and it will have figs soon. Right here are the remnants of spring. It's a poppy field / garden that kind of just came up and is just providing us with tons of enjoyment and entertainment. As spring slowly turns to summer, you definitely can see some California poppies in there too that are ready to open up. Let's see, what else do we have here? This row is all tomatoes, which they're very young, starting to really grow here. And then here at the end of this row, I have some basil. That'll provide us with some excellent pasta during the summer. A whole nother row of tomatoes are growing, and these babies are starting to really take off here. They were probably about 3 inches high a week and a half ago. Now they're 6 inches high, and before you know it, they'll be 4 to 5 feet tall. This row, I've got eggplant and peppers, more tomatoes, spicy peppers. For sure, you got to have some spice in your life. It's good for your heart. And the last part of this row, I've got squash, all kinds of zucchini, ready to be put on the grill a little bit later. The last part of this tour early in the morning is going, oh, one more thing. Definitely got to have my grapes growing. So here's some grapes, and you can see there's some little baby grapes just starting to develop right there. So they're all throughout here, and if I plan it out right and take care of these properly, I'll definitely get some grapes later in the summer. And last but not least, there goes a chicken. Let's see if we have any eggs here. Oh, hey. Bonus, I've got my breakfast. So that's it. That's my garden. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you're enjoying every day, because every day is a new opportunity to get better at something and be a better human being. So thanks for listening and paying attention for a few minutes, and keep earning credits, graduate from high school, and see where life takes you. I'm going to see where these tomatoes take me, and hopefully they'll start to produce soon. So anyway, bye.
That all looks awesome, Mr. Garrison. Thank you. I will definitely check those books out, and, well, your garden makes me green with envy. Next up, Mr. Swanson would like to make a special announcement. You see, even during quarantine, we have had several graduates. Mr. Swanson would like to announce those all to you at this time. Mr. Swanson, over to you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? Mountain View High School is proud to announce our latest graduate. It's Roberto Zermato! It's Elizabeth Perez! Maurice Williams!
Hello, Mountain View! May I have your attention, please? Mountain View High School is very proud of all you minions and wants to announce our latest graduate. It's Juan Cortez!
Darnell Martin Jr., Ryan Ratiz, Georgia Moncrief. Mountain Heights Academy is proud to announce our latest graduate. It's Audrey Ortega. Chastity Aguilera.
Mountain Heights Academy is proud to announce our latest graduate. It's Stuart Chevy!
Daniel Ramirez. Katie Rico. Damian Ariza. San Jacinto Adult School was proud to announce our latest graduate. It's Angel Maces.
Thank you, Mr. Swanson, and congratulations, grads. I look forward to hearing about more of you in the near future. Some good news that can only be described as turtly awesome. You may have seen news articles about wildlife returning to various parts of the world due to shutdowns, but this one hits close to my heart. In Thailand, news of rare leatherback turtles have made 11 nests on beaches. That's more than any year in the past 2 decades. Leatherback turtles are the largest living species of turtles. The director of the Phuket Marine Biological Center is quoted as saying, "This is a very good sign for us because turtles have a high risk of getting killed by fishing gear and humans disturbing the beach." Similarly, in our very own Sunshine State, the number of leatherback sea turtles has skyrocketed compared to previous years. That's right, folks, in Florida, and only 2 weeks into the summer nesting season, staff at the Loggerhead Marine Life Center have found and marked 76 nesting sites for the leatherback, a significant increase over last year's count. With no dogs or people walking over nests and exposing eggs, there's a good chance the eggs will survive the 60 days until hatch day. I mentioned this story hits close to my heart. You see, the summer between my freshman and sophomore years of high school, my family vacationed in Florida to visit some family, a famous mouse, and something called a NASA. One day we were on Cocoa Beach and I saw something I had never seen before. A little ways into the distance, I saw about 5 or 6 black dots on the beach. My cousin and I got a closer look and realized they were baby turtles. We found their nest and noticed that these turtles were wanting to head down to the water, but would not stay in it. Fearing what would happen if a seagull or other larger animal saw these baby turtles, we decided to empty our cooler of snacks and create a makeshift terrarium with warm sand and a little ocean water to keep them safe until we could contact someone. We called animal control and asked what we should do. They told us that the water was a record cold that year for turtles, and what was happening was they'd go down to the water, feel it was too cold, and head back up to the beach. Unfortunately, just as we predicted, what would happen then is that animals would hunt them or humans would accidentally kill them. They were worried that not many of these turtles would survive this year. They asked that we bring as many as we could to their center, and that there was a wildlife center that would take care of them and help them get into their natural environment when they could. That's my personal story of just how delicate that this time is in these young turtles' lives are. So it warms my heart to see so many making a comeback in different parts of the world. Next up, Mrs. Evans has a message she'd like to share with you. Let's go ahead and go to her at this time. Mrs. Evans, over to you.
Good day, students. I hope that I find you guys all well. And it's been a long time since we've been together, since we've been told to shelter in place. I hope that you're all doing the best you can to stay at home. I have been glad to have FaceTime so that I could talk with my friends, see my friends and my family. My brother, which lives in Tennessee, his son got very sick and ended up in the hospital. He was in ICU for 3 days. They thought he had the virus because he works at a store, so he could have caught it. But it ended up being pneumonia, really bad. They kept him an extra 3 days, though, to give him another test to make sure he didn't have the virus. And then he was released. I myself decided that I was going to go outside and do some yard work. And of course, when I was trying to pull a limb off the tree, a really big one hit me hard in the head. And man, my head swelled up pretty big in the front, my eye. It was no joke. After probably the day 2. I ended up having to go to urgent care, which they quickly sent me to emergency. And when I went to emergency, there was no waiting. They quickly took me, gave me a CAT scan, and told me that I had suffered a concussion, but I don't have a hematoma, which is bleeding in the head. So I'm so grateful for that. It's going to take a couple of weeks for me to heal, so my head still hurts, neck pain and shoulder pain, but I'm good. I'm strong, and I think I'll leave the backyard to my son. I'll just plant flowers if I need to. Anyway, I need you to get busy. I've had some people send me their work by taking pictures, and that's what I need. I need you guys to do your very best right now. I will be posting assignments right now so that each one of you can get your work done and earn as many credits as you can. Please make sure that you get everything you need. If you need anything, call me, please. Email me starting today and do your work, your assignment. That's the first thing to do. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you, Mrs. Evans. Finally, I'd like to leave you with a song. One of my favorite bands is the Beatles, and when I think of our current situation, this song helps me feel calm. Here's Let It Be by the Beatles. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Let it be, oh let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Let it be, oh let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shine until tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh let it be. Yeah, there will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Thank you, Warriors. This is Mr. Ryan. signing out. And scene.